Alright, so I'm gonna do a second rank draft guilds for Ravnica. I already opened the first pack, but I haven't taken any cards yet. So, Drowned Secrets, not a really good rare. Of the uncommons, Boros Challenger is the best. Gird for Battle is similar to a combat trick, but it's card disadvantage, so you can lose to Dimir decks pretty easily by loading up high on these. And Flower Flourish is often just an extra land that sometimes turns into a spell. So Boros Challenger is the best of the uncommons. There's nothing amazing in the commons. Like Rosemane Centaur is definitely solid, but it's not something you want to first pick. Neither is Rhizome Lurcher and then there's really nothing else amazing. So I'm gonna take Boros Challenger because it's the best card in the pack by a bit. Alright, so this pack, Integrity Intervention is extremely strong, especially in Boros. Integrity is basically Take Heart, and Intervention is a above average combat, above average removal spell. So if I want to go with the Boros Challenger, I'm going to take Integrity. It's better than Fresh Face Recruit by a pretty good margin. Other cards in the pack, there's a Spy Bug, a Deadly Visit, and an Artful Takedown. Of the Deadly Visit and the Takedown is probably better if I wanted to play it. However, it's multicolored. If I was going to take something that wasn't Integrity here, I'd take Deadly Visit. Just because it lets me stay open more than Spybug or Takedown, but Integrity is, I think Integrity Intervention is probably stronger than Visit, or Takedown just because it's more flexible, and it also goes well with my first pick, so I'm going to take Integrity Intervention. Alright, so this pack has Legion, Guildmage, and Inescapable Blaze as the main cards that stand out to me for Boros. At this point, I don't really think... At this point, like, there's nothing great for any of the other colors. Like, I could theoretically, like, take a white... I could, like... There's no green cards I want to take, there's no blue cards I really want to take, so... I think I'm pretty much locked into Boros. So, Legion Guildmage is just a very strong 2-drop, and Inescapable Blaze is a good finisher. Every Boros deck will play Legion Guildmage, but not every Boros deck will play Inescapable Blaze because some of them are 16 land decks and won't want it. Also, Legion Guildmage works as almost as good a finisher as Blaze does, because it also does 3 damage, does damage for 6 mana. So I'm going to take Guildmage. This pack, at this point, a different color is pretty much out of the question because I have 3 really strong Boros cards. One of them is splashable for, so I could take like Ledev Champion, but it's not worth it. Healer's Hawk is a really strong Boros card, works great with the Boros Challenger. Healer's Hawk and a Challenger can just run away with games. And Cosmotronic Wave is the card I hope to wheel from this pack. And outside of that, there's nothing really great for Boros, but Healer's Hawk's amazing. So this pack, Gravitic Punch and Maximize Velocity are both subpar cards in a Boros deck because they don't actually add a threat, they just do a bit of damage. And a lot of your creatures already have haste, so paying a mana to give them haste when you could have just played them like the last turn, or you could play a creature that costs more mana, it's not worth a card. And Barging Sergeant's a solid card, not amazing. Don't really want to be 5th picking it, but there's nothing else for Boros in the pack. Okay, so this pick, it's probably going to be the second Healer's Hawk. Since I already have 2 2-drops, I'm not really I don't need a third one in 10th District card. Rebel Belt Boar is good, but it's not as good as Healer's Hawk. Healer's Hawk is possibly like your best common, so I'm gonna take it off. Okay, so this pack, cards that stand out: Fire Urchin, Guildgate. That's pretty much it. Sworn Companions is not a great 3-drop. Barging Sergeant, I already have one. The Color the Culprit's too slow. I think, since Boros decks aren't really the decks that want Guildgates, you almost never want more than 1. I'm going to take Fire Urchin, because it's a pretty good 2-drop, especially against other Boros decks, which are pretty common on Arena, since it's easy to get the Boros deck, so I'm going to take the Fire Urchin. It's also really easy to mentor. Alright, so this pack, I can take a 3rd copy of Healer's Hawk, which is probably what I'm going to end up doing. I could also take Righteous Blow, which is definitely not a bad card, but, I mean, the more Healer's Hawks, the merrier, right? You can just play Healer's Hawk into Healer's Hawk, and get a free win. Maybe I'll get one of those games. So now, There's pretty much nothing here. I'm not playing Candlelight Vigil. I could be a deck that wants to splash for that, but I don't really have enough top end. You never know. I'm never gonna play Candlelight Vigil. They're not hard to find. I'll take Flower for the side. Now I'll take Selesnya Guildgate for the same thing. There could be some weird Selesnya bomb I want to slash. I'll take the white card. Nothing here. Oh, Temp Disregard is nice. That is definitely playable. Okay, so open a Bomb Mythic that sadly is very uncastable in red-white. I wish I'd started Golgari now. So, cards that are good in this pack, aside from just rare drafting Groska, which I won't do. Though, I'm gonna take either Luminous Bond. Yeah, it looks like Luminous Bond's here. Cosmotronic Wave. It has a pretty good shot of wheeling, but it might not, especially since someone's taking this Groska. Luminous Bonds is just 3 mana unconditional removal. Or not unconditional, just 3 mana passive. It's Luminous Bonds, it's always good. You always play them. So now, Rock Charger, Sky Knight Legionnaire. Those are the cards that these mentors will probably come around. So I think Rock Charger is better, especially since I have Barging Sergeant and Mentor creatures I want to get through with. Skylight Legionnaire is also probably more likely to wheel because it's a 2-color card. It probably won't wheel, but since there's a couple other playable Boros cards in the pack, I should wheel one of these, and I think Rock Charger. Yeah, I think Rock Charger is pretty good with Barging Sergeant, so I'll take Rock Charger. So here, there's Hammer Dropper, which is a nice follow-up to Rock Charger. There's Rebel Belt Boar, which is probably and there's Rebel Belt Boar, which is probably better. I don't have a 4-drop, so I'll take one of these. Hellkite Whelp, I don't want to go too high on 5. Same thing with Pack Beast. Hazda Marshal is not a very strong creature. Its floor is a 1-mana 1/1, and its ceiling is a 1-mana 1/1 that dies and makes another 1/1. Unless your opponent just does nothing for 8 turns, in which basically anything is good. Yeah. So, I like Hammer Dropper because I have Rock Charger and Integrity and Luminous Bonds to maybe cheese out multiple attacks with it. And Rebel Belt Boar, I saw another one going around. I don't really want 2 of either of these creatures. I think since I'm more likely to get another Boar, I'm going to take Hammer Dropper. Also, if I see another Cosmotronic Wave, that's a nice combo. Getting in for 5 plus whatever you mentor on. Now here I think I'm going to take Boros Guildgate. I don't want a second Barging Sergeant, don't want to maximize Velocity, and Silent Dart is a bit slow for what I'm trying to do, so I'm going to take Guildgate. This pack, another Barging Sergeant, that's not what I want. I probably will still take it, there's nothing else. No interest in a 4th 1-drop. I have to take some sort of 5-drop. Maybe Intrusive Pack Beast. Actually, I'd probably take Intrusive Pack Beast, so because of Hammer Dropper. Just as another way to get the Hammer Dropper a second hit. Yeah. I'll take Hellkite Whelp here, because I don't want more than one of these. None of those cards will probably make my deck. Jeez, all the Boros cards are these same 2 commons. Now I'll take Second Gate. Probably won't play it. Okay, so Righteous Blow and Cosmotronic Wave. This is probably a deck that likes the wave, because I have a Sergeant and a Dropper for large creatures. I definitely need to pick up a couple more creatures next, but neither of these are creatures, then this card is not particularly good. I'm going to take Wave. Actually, there's a shot that I wheel that another wave comes out, but there were a lot of waves these packs. 3, 4, 5, 6. This was the pack I opened. No. There's 7 cards. That means 8 people have... Oh. Yeah, that means 8 people have taken a card. So yeah, this was the pack I opened. So there's at least 2 more Cosmotronic Waves that I can see. That means I'll take Righteous Blow. Yep, there's wave. Sure strike. Nah, it's easier to find a strike than a wave. The last draft I didn't see a single wave. Ooh, okay, so take heart Blade Instructor. I really want more creatures that do damage. And with all the healer socks, I want mentors, so I'm gonna take Blade Instructor. Huh. Probably guess I should have taken Sure Strike. Yeah, I'll take Boar now. Don't ever want 2 waves. Let F Guardian's a defensive creature. Probably won't play the Boar though. I'll take the second Barging Sergeant. Candlelight Vigil. Trooper. Yes. Garrison Sergeant. So third pack. This pack has Inescapable Blaze, which I'm looking like a pretty bottom-heavy Healer's Hawk and also top-heavy, like, Barging Sergeant deck. I think because of all the Healer's Hawks, I want to be a 16-land deck. I already have a Blow. I think I'm gonna take Halberdier for a 4th 3-drop. This pack is really weak. There's nothing I really want to be playing. I'm gonna take Halberdier. People are opening really good Dimir. Alright, so True Fire Captain or Fresh Face Recruit. How many 2-drops do I have? I have 4 2-drops and 3 1-drops. I'm almost set on early plays, but I'm also pretty... actually light on 4s. True Fire Captain would only be like my 3rd, 4th 4, and I think I can cut like 4 for it. Also, True Fire Captain is another great follow-up to Rock Charger. I'm gonna take Captain. Jeez. Not playing that. I already have one. Got it. Flight of the Equinox is really not where you want to be. I guess I kind of have to take Sworn Companions. There's nothing else. Maniacal Rage is a nice one. Since I have 3 Healer's Hawk, I definitely do want to be playing a Rage. Healer's Hawk Rage is sometimes a free win. That's a 6-drop. I don't want to play. Another Rage, I don't think more than one. I think more than one is a bit risky. This pack is just really top-heavy. I'm gonna take a second. My deck might be a slower burst. No, because this is weird. I have 3 Healer's Hawk and a Rage and a bunch of aggro and a bunch of like those creatures. But I have like a Cosmotronic Wave, so I think I might take Swath Cutter just in case. Like, I could be a 17th land deck. How's that still in the pack? Okay, so now I guess I can. I have 1, 2 spells. I could also just be the super aggro deck that plays multiple Rages. Another Wave. Another Sworn Companions. I guess I'll take a second Wave. There's a chance that I am the super aggro deck with Skyline Scout. I think I am. Another Blow. Ooh, Fresh Fate Wheel. That's sweet. Nothing. Even if I'm super fast, I don't want Vigil. Alright. So, deck construction time. Cut a Guild Gate. Cut a land. Cut a Barging Sergeant. This would be a 40-card deck, 16 lands. I don't want Sworn. But this is a double Rage deck. I could play a Boar. Missing like one. I need like 1 card. Oh. I could play Swath Cutter. No, I'm 16. I think I'm 16 lands. Yeah, I think a 4th 4-drop, especially since this one's usually not played on turn 4s. I would have 3 4-drops, 2 5. I'd have like 6 cards that you can't play early. So that gives me 17 1, 2, and 3s. Yeah, that seems good. And I don't really have any more cheap creatures to put in, so I'll go like that. Alright, so game 1. Gafababa. That's... This hand has basically no creatures. It's really good if I draw a 2-drop, but I only have 1 draw step to do it. It can maybe buy me time to get something through with Rock Charger. If they're playing Boros, I'd definitely keep. I'd probably mull if they were on Dimir. Against... Those are the 2 most common decks. Against Is It? Yeah, this is a mull against most decks. Oh gosh. That's a problem. Yeah, guess I'll go to 5. This is... I could maybe just steal a Healer's Hawk game. Here goes. Alright, so... I think Guard, since it does a bit more damage, is better. And if I draw a Mountain, I can draw Challenger and Hawk. It's a blue deck. Glad I mulliganed first hand. Alright, so... Oh, does he have a bounce spell? Fairy Duelist isn't in this set. There's no 2-drop flashers. Wow. I'll replay Challenger Hawk. This is going pretty well for a mulligan to 5. Yeah, he's Dimir. Dark Blade. I could put Rage on Challenger, but it's risky if he has a way to Surveil. I think I might though. If he's that willing to burn a burn a removal spell, he probably has another one. I think I just play Guard. Play Guard. Yeah, I probably should have waited on the Guard. Maybe represent slightly more tricks. Though he still may very well not block. Yeah. He was scared enough of Integrity there. Yeah, Integrity seems like a blowout, if I had it. Deadweight on Challenger. I know, like, if he plays like a Surveil bounce spell and Guard and gets in, I'm fine, because I can replay Rage on Challenger, negating the Deadweight and Mentor. Okay, so looks like he will be getting in with Darkblade Agent. No. Interesting. That makes me think he's got a way to Surveil. On defense? But I mean, he'd still need to spend a spell So Maniacal Rage, target Boros Challenger. Radical idea. Okay. Mentor the Hawk. Does he block? Oh, he blocks with Barrier, right? Yeah. Goes to 9. This Boros Challenger has a lot of auras on it. Looks like he's killing a Hawk. So is his Surveil spell instant speed? Okay. The 4-drop one? No, he just attacked. Wow. Amphitic Vapors. Does he have like a second copy of that, or? Okay, I think he did something. I think he messed something up there. I think he meant to play like the Vapors first. I think he thought he was gonna draw a card. He doesn't get super punished, he only takes 2 damage for it. That 2 damage means Healer Talk's killing him now, so... Kills him even if I don't have something. Disinformation campaign? Sure. Gets Righteous Blow. Interesting that he didn't Radical Idea on my end step. Maybe he just liked all his cards? Okay, that's good. Activate Boros Challenger. I think I put the Mentor on Recruit. Because if he can kill a Healer's Hawk, he can kill a Healer's Hawk. It wouldn't change anything. I'll put it on something actually increase the threat count. Is 2 lethal threats? Kind of like 3 lethal threats. Yeah. Like, even if I swing with everything, a removal spell doesn't save him if I don't draw it. Alright. Oh, wow. Huh. Alright. Game 2. Ooh. Yeah, no. That's bad. Okay, this hand is better. Another Healer Sock start. It's not great. Okay, so with a 2-drop, this hand is nice. Oh, he Mulligan too. Alright. Aha. I will definitely blow. Yeah. Let's see. Does he block? No. Okay. So now I'll play Guild Mage for efficiency. If he had blocked, I probably would have played blow. I'll blow on. I'll blow if he attacks now. Place that pre-combat. Oh, just invoking something. Okay. This is at least 2 other creatures. So he will be able to get in. And I don't want to use Guildmage. It's better if I can use a combat trick there. Is he just gonna jam? Let's go for a Righteous Blow on Healer's Hawk. If he had a combat trick, Selesnya doesn't have too much instant speed removal. I could Integrity Legion Guildmage and then block. But if he had Righteous Blow, I'd still lose the Guildmage, but that's fine because I still have a Healer's Hawk. And he probably doesn't have a combat trick where he would have cast. Oh, it could be Sure Strike he's holding up, but it doesn't seem to make sense to splash for a Sure Strike. So I think Integrity is good. Go for it. See what he's got. Oh. Well. Did not play around that. Surprised he's playing it. Seems really bad. Guess it was good in that exact situation. Alright. Drop a Bonds on a Guardian. So he can't use his Marshal. Really need to find a land at some point. There's the land. Rubble Belt Boar. Pump the Hawk. Get in for 3. Now, does he have something? He was saving that for a long time. It seems. So he's splashing for Sky Knight Legionnaire? That doesn't make much sense. That's a weird attack. Huh. Barging Sergeant. Oh, this clutch land. Get in for 8. Cosmotronic. Oh, get in for. No, so he lives. Cosmotronic is not a kill. Pack Beast into Cosmotronic. So pretty good shots at a kill. Yeah. Pack Beast. I don't see a reason to represent a second copy of Integrity. I'll just go in. Response. Sure. Alright, so Cosmotronic is lethal. Hopefully he taps out. If he doesn't, I think I can wait until I have a better chance of just immediately killing him. Like, I don't get any value. I don't get a lot of value if I Cosmotronic, I attack, and then he just kills Boar. He goes to 1, but then I don't have attacks. So now, since I'm getting some value at least out of Cosmotronic, I'm gonna go for it. Because at worst case, I'm going to kill Healer's Hawk. And he doesn't have anything, so... That's game. Alright, game 3. Okay, opponent is Paco. On the draw, with a Healer's Hawk, Scout, Rock Charger, Curve with removal, this is a great hand. This Healer's Hawk is just... Forgot how good this card was. Okay, so I'll play Fresh Race Recruit because it attacks their Beetle. Depending on what happens, if he plays a high impact 3-drop, I Luminous Bonds it and I can get in for damage, and if he doesn't have a 3-drop, I can get in for damage. Or if he wants to get in, then I'll get in for damage. Seems he's trying to race. This Rock Charger is nice. It can block Iron Shell Beetle and then make sure Flesh Race Recruit can't be blocked. Basically, at this point, pretty much every one of my creatures can attack with flying. Alright, invokes out a Centaur. Gets in, that makes sense. So... I'll drop Bonds on the Centaur. Get in. Does he just pump up another... like a Gorgon? Yeah. So he's actually trying to race. Which, it might work out if I keep drawing land. Hold on, do I hold back Rock Charger and just go with these two? Because this is 4, 6... Otherwise, this is 1, 6, 6. I think so. I think this decreases the damage and I still kill him in the same speed. This protects me, absorbs 3 damage. And an Intervention is still lethal. Or he'll just drop that. Is he really trying to race? He has 6, this is 6. I go to 9. He's got 9 power, wow. Well, now I kind of have to attack with everything if I want to get the fresh-faced over the top. Or what I can do, I can attack like that. Get for 3. If he blocks with Pack Beast, I blow it. And then I have lethal on the crackback. But not through a removal spell. Yeah, this way he needs to play a pump spell, and also my thing needs to not work. So he needs to have something like a Flourish. Yeah, so I'm dead to, like, any sort of mass pump effect, of which I think there's, like, 2. Or a, Might of the Masses. He would also need to have Land Flourish, so he'd either have to top deck Land, or top deck Flourish. And I've been holding the other. And I don't think he's holding a land. Okay. Alright. Now I'm in gold, so the opponents will probably be better. Okay, so game 4 now. This hand's probably a mulligan because it doesn't do anything if I don't draw a plane specifically. And basically nothing if I only draw a mountain. This hand, much better. 2, 3, 4. Rock Charger, Hammer Dropper, nice combo there. Ooh, Righteous Blow. That gives me a way to defend against, say, my opponent. Yeah, Goblin Banneret. This Righteous Blow is going to be great. Especially if he goes for Pump. Which is popular. Alright. Still going in. Still going down. Ooh. No, I'd rather get a creature out. Alright. Sky Knight. Just swings to Sky Knight. Interesting. Alright, so now... I could play Righteous Blow and Healer's Hawk. Or I could play Rock Charger. Rock Charger lets me know if he has a combat trick, or if he wants to represent having a combat trick. But I haven't drawn the land for a Hammer Dropper, so there's no guarantee that Rock Charger is a good play, and Hammer Dropper is just good on this board regardless. So I think I'm going to go with the Healer's Hawk. 10th Juristic Guard, I think I'm just going to keep back as a blocker for the Ornery Goblin, because he does not seem to want to trade off. Alright, so... Now, 10th District Guard and Ornery Goblin, no blocks on Sky Knight. If he goes for a trick, that's great. Perfect. Blowout. So he probably, since he just burned his trick, so he probably doesn't. Now I'm going to play Rock Charger. He probably doesn't have a trick, so it'll blank Sky Knight. And, Fresh Fate is less mana efficient. Like, I could draw 1-drop, and then be able to play 1-drop Fresh Fate. Okay, so... I think Guard is the only creature that's getting in. I don't want to risk the Rock Charger. Fruit. Both of us have not found land. He finds land number 4. Yep, gets down a Hammer Dropper. I find that land number 4. Let's get in. Is attacking with Rock Charger gonna do anything? No, he's not blocking. Hammer Dropper. If he wants to swing, I'm gonna take 8. I let him. He's taking way more than 8. Actually, chumping here... No, because I can chump it next turn with Fire Archer, and he doesn't seem to have... There's not a lot of good... There's no ways to get Trample. He's taking so much. Lift it up. Like, this is already 5, 6... 7. This is 8 in the air, and then 2, and then 4 in the ground. He has to chump with Steamkin. Wow. If he doesn't have a trick, I guess. And I go to 11. Wow. Yeah, so he's going to 1. I go to 11, and I have a block drop. He needs to pull something pretty spectacular off. Like maximize velocity. Barging Sergeant, it's close. It gets me to 9. Yeah, it gets me to 2. Not quite good enough. He would have needed like the flyer and maybe like maximize velocity. Would that have worked? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that would have been Exactsies. Right? 2 plus 6 plus 3. Yeah. But Barging Sergeant's 1 damage short, 2 damage short. Alright. 4-0. On to game 5. I guess you could have had... Yeah, that would have been lethal too. He could have had, like... No, that he didn't have enough mana. I think, yeah, that was his only theoretical out. Or some just weird shenanigans that he... maybe. Yeah, this hand is nice. 2-drop. Righteous Blow. Golgari. Golgari doesn't get its unconditional removal for a bit unless he's playing, like, the sacrifice card. So what's this 2-drop? Oh, okay. Child. Well... Huh. I might want to run out of Maniacal Rage, just get damage, because it feels really bad to not play anything this turn. And my hand is pretty clunky against a slow control deck, because I don't have a 3-drop. I'm going to take my chances on going for it. I'm not going to put the second Rage, I don't think, unless I draw... I want to draw a Hawk. Hawk or land. Alright, gonna discard Pack Beast, because... Yeah, Pack Beast is definitely the worst card here. Kill Knight. Swing with Recruit. He's chumping. Okay, goes to 12. He probably has the Sacrifice Destroy then. Gains a life. That would be his play. No. On my upkeep, he's gonna tap and kill. Sure. He's already burned one removal spell. I think I just have to keep going for it. I think I have to play something. And this card is gonna get stuck in my hand if I just let... He can kill all my creatures anyways. Yeah. Alright, here comes Healer's Hawk. If I had known that was on top of my deck, I would not have played the Rage. Get him. If he had an unconditional removal spell, he probably would have played it over the Uprising. So, I assume he's low on interaction. Though it might be damage-based. Alright, Hammer Dropper. Chemisters, okay. Well, he'd probably get more removal now. If I can get lucky and Fate or Kill Spell, I can get him to 1. Let's see if he gets a 3 or 4 mana Kill Spell. He might not. Ooh, he doesn't have any gates. That's trouble for him. Alright. Dazzling Lights. Gains a bit of life. Doesn't stop the Mentor. He's taken 4. To 7. I feel like this game has gone way longer than it should be going. I think I'm gonna play it safe. Not go for the intervention. Not go for the kill. And just... Oh, he doesn't have anything. Well, I would have won had I gone for it. Maybe not, though. Ooh, yep, that's game. I think he should have blocked before he did that. Unless he was worried about me having like 2 attacking or blocking shocks, but... Alright. 5-0, game 6. Shogun 94. KTS. More mulligans. This was White Source. I just realized... No. Yeah. I think I might be playing one more mountain than plains. Should probably be the other way around. I don't need another blow. I'd rather have a creature. But yeah, I definitely think I misbuilt. Bit late to be realizing that. After all the mulligans. Freaking dissident. This is trouble. These lands are not good. Well, I'll give Skyline Scout flying, I guess. Hit him for 2. Aw, man. I wanted to be able to blow the collector. Not have to intervention it, it seems. Does he need a land? No. Alright. Righteous Will of Dissident. Oh, Luminous Spawns is, actually, I think Luminous Spawns can kill more stuff out of his deck than Intervention. I'll attack with Scout. Not that. He's probably not gonna block. And I'm able to hold up Intervention, too. Like, in case he like tries to convoke out a big creature, like say, he could totally go for a convoke spell here. Now I kind of have to hope he doesn't have a trick. Maybe it was right to play it on my turn. No, he doesn't have one. That's good. He apparently also doesn't have a large creature. Oh, any creature. Ooh, that's bad. Him. I mean, I don't have any creatures either, but... I also mulliganed. Whoa. Okay. That's a thing. I can take a bit of damage. I'll send a scout, give it flying. Drop a hammer. So he gets to anticipate every time he draws. And he can't mill out. It's 22 cards. He could run out, but I don't think I could survive that long. He got something better than Swarm Guild Mage. Dang. Actually, here's the plan. I can Luminous Bonds Gargoyle and attack with these two. He's gonna take 7, go to 5, and I can theoretically get him with Skyline Scout this game. It's a risk, but otherwise I play it on Underrealm Lich, and I get no damage through. And he has a 4/4. There's also a very fair chance he doesn't pay the life. Because it's risky. Because if he does pay the life, and I draw Cosmotronic Wave, I win. Or he's in a bad spot. Like Cosmotronic Wave just ends this game. Legion Guildmage would be amazing. I have to be wary of my life total. I think I can take all 7. Wow. He mills Crawl Harpooner. That means he got a removal spell, or he didn't realize something. So what are my outs? Let's see how he attacks. Definitely the Shaman. Yeah, I can take that, go to 8. Because he's only representing 7 damage. Oh, okay. He only has 2 green mana. Oh, ha! I kind of feel bad for him. His deck seems amazing. But that's the top deck. To be fair, I drew only 3 spells that whole game. But made him, or at least made the 2 of them count. Okay. I believe that's 6-0. Pushing pretty well on that. Yeah, 6-0. Hopefully this is the last game. Game 7. Versus Esku. Alright, Boros Challenger, Rock Charger, Halberdier, Lopor, let's go. This hand just needs a Healer's Hawk. Instead of like the Halberdier. But I'll take it. Depending on what goes on, I might play Halberdier so I can drop like Boar Power. Is this deadweight? This feels like deadweight. That or it's just reading the Challenger. Alright, so... No, I play Charge. Yeah, I play Charger. That way I can play Halberdier and Healer's Hawk next turn. Is Charger going down or being red? Hopefully it just plays a random ground creature. Perfect! Random ground creature. Alright. They'll target each other automatically, right? Yeah. Sweet! Take 4. Hawk. Halberd. What do I pump with 4? Probably just Charger. Actually, that's interesting. Because I can't pump Healer's Hawk, and if I pump either of these, I get a bit blown out by a kill spell. Maybe I pump Halberdier? Or I don't pump anything. It also depends. If he just plays a random ground creature, I definitely pump Challenger. Or Challenger, it doesn't matter if I pump Challenger or Charger. I get in for 10 in the air. Either way. Alright. Deciding what to deadweight. Okay, so now I pump Challenger so I can mentor Halberdier? No, I pump Challenger so I can mentor... Weird. Oh, is this a fight spell? Oh. Okay, so what I actually do, I'm gonna activate Challenger's ability, and then... No, I just attack. If he blocks Challenger, I use its ability, and then I play, and if not, then I play Hammer Trapper. Oh, he just killed all my Fire Swift. That makes me feel much worse. Well, now pumping Rebel Belt more means I can mentor Halberdier. And I can do a lot of damage. Alright. Or. Well, Gari doesn't have any combat tricks in this set. I guess he could have the Convoke one. Probably won't. Hammer Dropper. Mentor Challenger. Challenger, Mentor Halberdier. That way, he'd have to double block. He'd have to die if he wanted to kill. There. And he has to chump with Hitchclaw. Which means he doesn't get a counter from Senti. Peach. I guess Might of the Masses, but he's already cast one of those. I doubt he has another. So look, yeah, this game looks just about over. Unless he's got something he can pull out at the last minute. I've got 3/4 power creatures. Right, yeah. That is the game. 7-0. Pretty good. Yeah, this deck was sweet. Thanks for watching.